Firstly, drag in a blank rectangle as the canvas, and then lock it to avoid accidental operation. Then drag in a selection box named border. Drag in an orange rectangle as a selectable widget. Then drag in 6 rectangles for recording values, named X, Y, Quadrant 1, Quadrant 2, Quadrant 3, and Quadrant 4. Set in selection group for quadrants. Select the background rectangle and add mouse button down interaction. Show border and bring it to front. Change its size to 1 and 1. Move its position to the mouse position cursor.x, cursor.y. Then add mouse over event, add use case and condition, and set text values. If the value of the cursor.x minus text on widget x is less than 0, and the value of the cursor.y minus text on widget y is less than 0, select quadrant 1. If the value of the cursor.x minus text on widget x is greater than 0, select quadrant 2. If all are greater than 0, select quadrant 3. If 1 is less than 0 and 1 is greater than 0, select quadrant 4. Then, we need to add the selected interaction for each quadrant. We need to set the size of the border to 1 and 1 and the position to the value saved for x and y. Continue adding conditions to the border. If quadrant 1 is selected, set the width of the border to math.abs cursor.xvaroni, which is the absolute value of the difference between the mouse x value and the text saved by x. Copy and paste the width interaction, changing the x value to y. Copy the interaction of quadrant 1. Set the anchor point to the bottom left corner. Copy and paste the interaction of quadrant 1. Set the anchor point to the top left corner. Copy and paste the interaction of quadrant 1. Set the anchor point to the top right corner. Add a mouse button up interaction and change the error state of selectable rectangle to false. Hide border. Select border, add mouse button event, hide this. Add resized interaction, add case and condition. If the border area is over the selectable rectangle area, set the error state of the selectable rectangle to true. If not, set the error state to false. Then copy the canvas mouse move of event to the border in selectable rectangle. Set x and y text, with x set to cursor.x and y set to cursor.y. Copy the interaction of quadrant 1 onto other quadrants. Preview the prototype. You can freely draw the selection box. When the selection box comes into contact with an orange rectangle, the orange rectangle border changes color.